Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video.
Hi guys, what's up? Tonight I figured we would do a little chit chat, get ready with me. Can't call this an everyday makeup routine because I don't. Usually I look like this most days, but this is gonna be like my makeup, like full look. It is currently a Saturday night. It's 8 p.m. and I am doing this. I have a quiz to do after this. And that's my night. It's literally my night. I don't have any topics to really talk about, but we're just gonna chat and do makeup. Before we start, I do have eyebrow gel in. I will never come on the internet with my actual eyebrows. So on a day when I don't want to wear makeup, but I want to have makeup on, I wear this. It's the IT Cosmetics CC cream, but tonight we're doing a full glam look. I'm gonna wear my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. All right, so we're gonna just put this on. I love this foundation. I also do have the Too Faced Peach Perfect, but this one's too matte for me. So how is everyone doing? Currently I'm not so hot. We just finished week 8 of the semester and we are on to week 9, which is very, very scary. And I already had a breakdown about graduating last weekend, and I may have another breakdown tonight, so maybe you guys can kind of see that happen. So if you guys are new, I'm a junior at Penn State. I'm not a senior, but lately I've kind of been feeling that way because I mean, I live off campus. I still like live in State College, but I left campus as, you know, halfway through my sophomore year, and now I'm going to be returning in the fall as a senior, which is insane. I haven't had any classes in person. I've been fully remote for a year now, which sucks. I go to campus as much as I can and hang out there as much as I can, but also it's like kind of tough because I don't have classes there and there's literally no one there. It's kind of a ghost town. Okay, foundation is on. Quickly, I'm gonna try to like remember to talk through every product as we're going through this video, but I'm sorry if I miss anything. For concealer, I'm using just the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, I think. This is kind of like a dupe of the NARS concealer, but this is what I have right now, so we're doing that. I've been trying to do a little bit less concealer and kind of focus on like brightening and lifting my face because that's like the new trend. I do a little bit right there in the nose just to kind of add a little something to the nose because I will like put bronzer later on there. I was never self-conscious about my nose until I made a YouTube channel. People will pick apart everything about you. All right, and I'm going to put a little bit right here to kind of brighten and lift the eyes. So yeah, what was I saying? Last weekend I had I was gonna say a mid-college crisis, but we're far past the mid-college point. I had a mid-college crisis because I was just kind of reflecting on like how fast the past year has gone by with COVID, and I was kind of reflecting and being like, in a year from now this is all going to be gone and I'm going to be graduating, and I can't believe how fast a year can go by. So that's why I like literally freaked out in the kitchen last weekend. I was literally freaking out because I just can't believe that this is going by so fast, and it's so sad. Actually, I may add a little bit of concealer to my chin just to kind of brighten that part up too. I love when the creators that I watch like open up about like things like this and just get really real, so I'm gonna try to get real in this and just tell you guys like, damn, I have always been that person that always like looks forward to the next thing, and I have a hard time being present sometimes, which is what I think everyone kind of works on that. But in college I've really kind of just been like, I can't wait to do this, I can't wait to do that. And you know, within the past year it was like, I can't wait to move into my apartment with my friends and like be on my own and be off campus, and here I am. And I always looked forward to in college like, oh my gosh, I can't wait until I turn 21 and like can't wait until I'm a senior. And here we are. That is literally, I can see it right there in front of me, and that is really scary because things just go by so fast. At this point I would put on my Anastasia brow gel, but I already have that on because I'm self-conscious about my natural eyebrows. I get enough hate comments about those. So I already put in my brow gel. They're not perfect. They're not the soap brow look. I literally just comb through them, and then I'll put concealer under the bridge to make the shape. Next, I think I should put on a tiny bit of powder because I I kind of want to go for more of a glowy look tonight though, but I think I need to do a little bit of powder. So we're going to use the Hourglass. And all my brushes, by the way, are from Sephora. What was I saying? College, yeah. In 7 weeks now. Wait, is it actually 7 weeks? I will be a senior, which is really scary. I've definitely talked about like my grad plans before, and obviously I try not to talk about it too much because one, I don't want to jinx myself, and I also don't want to get too fixated on one idea when I know that the possibility is, who knows. We are going to put on a little bit of bronzer, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, but I also really like the NARS bronzer in the shade, what shade is this? Laguna. You know what, I'm going to use the NARS Laguna. We're going to do that tonight. Anyways, what I was saying, I have a few ideas. If you guys are new, I'm in the College of Health and Human Development here, and my major is Human Development and Family Studies. I see myself working in a health setting, but now I've kind of like truly narrowed down the fact that I'm not going to be doing direct care. I want to do like the other end of healthcare, the business side of healthcare. I'm going to bronze up the side of my nose just to kind of slim it. And then also we're going to do like the 3 shape for bronzing, you know, the basics. I wanted to pop in quickly because we actually have a sponsor of today's video, which is so exciting, and that is Skillshare. So Skillshare is an online learning community where there are millions of users taking thousands of classes. I have been raving about Skillshare for over a year now. I've suggested it to friends and family, and I have gotten people like my mom very into Skillshare. She loves taking singing classes, some cooking classes here and there. Skillshare really promotes lifelong learning, which I think is such an incredible thing. And they also like really stand by the fact that creativity is a form of self-care. Skillshare has so many categories of different classes to really explore whatever creativity outlet you want to pursue. There's different art classes like calligraphy and painting, there's cooking, there's singing, there's a ton of like film and photography classes. There's also really cool classes on like entrepreneurship and other financing things, which I probably need to take some of those classes. If anyone wants to start a YouTube channel, one of my favorite Skillshare classes is actually all about Final Cut Pro, and basically you can go from beginner to YouTuber and you can learn all the tips, tricks, everything that come with editing and producing a really cool YouTube video. A yearly Skillshare membership is as low as $10 a month, which is really affordable considering the huge variety of classes that you could take on Skillshare. So with the first 1,000 of you guys to click the link in my description, we'll get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. I just realized I forgot to tell you guys I was putting on blush. I'm using the NARS blush in the color Orgasm. I am planning on going to grad school right after I finish school, just because I'm graduating college at 21 and I'm not ready to enter the work field just yet. It may be different in a year, but I just don't see myself doing that yet. I feel like I need to finish my like education and like get the degrees I want to get now, because I think that once I leave school, I'm not going to want to come back. We're going to go in with this palette from Anastasia, the Norvina palette. I just got this very recently. I think I'm going to go in with this base right there, very beige color. I may do some sparkle in the crease. We'll see. On a normal day, I use the Naked Basics palette, and as you can see, I use those 2 colors. Yeah, but I am going to be applying to grad school this summer, which is really crazy. So I have a couple of schools in mind. I have one that I am very, very, very set on, and I'm low-key scared to talk about it because I have a very big fear of rejection. But here is my like method of how I'm looking at it right now. And I wish I had this outlook when I was applying to colleges, because I got my heart broken by schools time after time again, aka Syracuse. I will not be over that. I'm kidding. I would way rather be here than Syracuse. The outlook that I'm trying to have with like grad schools and jobs and stuff is like, basically I'm just imagining like locked doors, and those doors are my future, and I'm like trying to open the grad school door, and if that door doesn't open for me, I'm trying to remember that like that's not where I'm supposed to go in. But there are doors for me. Another one will open. I think I'm gonna be very simple tonight and go in with a brown in the Naked Basics palette. Oh, you know what? I have a very nice brown in here that I like. in this palette, the Aubrey palette by Anastasia. I think I'm gonna do that. My boyfriend Jacob, he's older than me, but he's a year behind me in school, so we will not be moving in together once I finish school next year. He will be finishing school himself. He is finishing up his sophomore year at IU. He is loving it. He's in the Kelly School of Business. Big business guy over there. He's loving it. I am going to see him next week. I'm so excited. I haven't seen him in 6 weeks. Maybe I'll make another video with him. You guys really liked when I had him in that like packing video that I made this summer, when he was like telling all of his really funny stories about his freshman year experiences. This is the mascara that I've quite literally been using since I was in middle school. It is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. So I've been using this forever. All right, makeup is on. Well, mascara is on. I need to do a little bit of lip liner. Sorry, I feel like I'm in a weird mood in this video. I feel like I'm not gonna like this as I'm editing it, but I need to learn how to be a little bit more real on camera. So we're going to do some lips. So my favorite lip liner right now is Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in the color Pillow Talk. It is so gorgeous, and I think that it like matches my lip tone very well. I top it off with the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and sometimes I'll even dot a little bit of this MAC lipstick on it just to kind of give it a little bit of color. This is in the shade Velvet Teddy. So the lip liner is on. As you can see, it's very simple and very natural. So I think maybe other people have different opinions. I don't know. That was the look. Again, highly recommend. This foundation is just amazing. Also, again, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. And if you're looking for a makeup product to wear on days when you don't want to wear foundation, always recommend the It Cosmetics CC cream. But I'm not wearing that tonight, like I said, so. Okay, so that is the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.